morning and welcome. My name is Joan Sanauja and I'm the CEO and founder of MGA Games. As you know, we are a company with 20 years of experience that has managed to become one of the leading developers for the publication of slot games, video bingo games, and table games, located and aimed at the global operators in the gaming sector. First of all, thank you very much for joining us for the second edition of MGA Games Day, an event where we explain everything we have prepared for 2022, from product innovations, our roadmap, international plans, and strategic alliances to our new marketing actions that will make all our productions even more accessible to you. We also welcome you from our new offices here in Barcelona. This new space has been designed to enhance the values and DNA of our company, values essential for us as a company such as innovation, professionalism, a vocation for service, and teamwork. For this reason, we wanted an open plan, modern multifunctional space that facilitates the connection between the different areas, creating a balanced mix between our company's organization and our work that we are sure will also be reflected in our product. So what awaits us in 2022? Well, our international plans continue to be very ambitious, and next year we will continue working on entering regulated markets such as Portugal, Colombia, Italy, the Netherlands, Denmark, Sweden, and Germany, among others. And secondly, the launch of localized products with famous personalities for each of the markets we're in, as well as the development of our table games for each jurisdiction. What's more, at MGA Games, we will continue working for safe and prosperous regulated gaming, and we will provide all our operators with clear and transparent tools and the best localized content to improve, at all times, the user experience. So, please keep watching as our team explains what we have in store for the coming months. After an intensive year of the 20th anniversary celebrations, it is time to declare that the future is now.
Good morning and welcome. It is a pleasure for the MGA Games team and myself to share this event with all of you again this year. During the next few minutes, we will be reviewing product news for 2022. We will be looking at our international strategies, analyzing what we have prepared to help you grow with our product, and reviewing the innovations and changes that will be happening with our games in the coming months. For the next few months, we have planned to create and certify more than 50 international games, featuring famous personalities of similar international stature as Paolo Futre and Silvia Girsen, which we expect to be equally as successful as our games to date. As we continue work on our Spanish, Colombian, and Portuguese celebrity series, we will also be adding to our portfolio celebrity games for Italy, the Netherlands, Germany, Sweden, and Denmark. We have also taken our products one step further with games such as Golden Throne, The Last Gladiator, and Cleopatra. Our strategy being to create localized games for each of the markets we will enter. So, as you can see, we are moving into Europe. We are especially excited to announce today that we have already signed exclusive distribution agreements with Microgaming and Pariplay to ensure we cover the maximum number of operators in all regulated jurisdictions. We are also very happy to announce that the Portuguese Celebrity Series is already operating in our neighboring country, featuring celebrities such as Paolo Futre, Fanny Rodriguez, and Chef Chaka. PokerStars has been the first operator to launch MGA Games content in Portugal, where we already have agreements in place with more than 75% of licensed operators. We also have games pending launch in the Netherlands and Italy, with important international operators who have signed agreements with MGA Games. In Spain, we will continue to help you maintain good results and have been working hard to offer you 26 free real products compared to the 18 that we have in 2021. In our Spanish Celebrity Series, we have many fabulous well-known personalities, and I can reveal to you that Eugenio, Poli Díaz, El Sevilla, and Mario Vaquerizo will be some of the new celebrities to feature in our products. We also have our table games, Roulette Grand Croupier and Magic Red. Roulette Grand Croupier has its own specially designed 3D engine and offers a fully immersive experience featuring digitally recreated famous international celebrities. It is the first roulette game of this style to be developed and operated in the world, and I can tell you that after our internal test, this is a product that will complement the sector for which it has been designed. Our other table game, Magic Red, developed by the company SMI, manufacturers of the land-based version, is one of the top roulette games currently being played in casino halls across Spain. With these two games and all the additional versions that we have prepared, we are sure that our international roulette games will be an ideal complement for your casino operation. I would also like to reveal one of the most important agreements for us that will come to fruition in 2022. MGA Games has signed a collaboration agreement with a very important international company, Recreativos Franco. Thanks to this partnership, we will have exclusive distribution rights for 6 of their land-based games: Nomos, Santa Fe, Neopolis, RF Angels, Bowling, and Burlesque. We are sure that these great Recreativos Franco games, that are so important in the history and culture of land-based gaming, will be hugely successful when we bring them online. And there is much more: megaways, promotions, product innovations, new and improved marketing tools, better services, and a new website. In the next few minutes, we will reveal all the latest product, sales, and customer service news. So, stay tuned.
Before talking about the actions that we have prepared for next year, the first piece of news I would like to share is the expansion of our international roadmap. Not only are we expanding into different markets, but we are also increasing the number of products on offer in 2022, between 1 to 3 products per month. This increase in games, together with the launch of our table games, which Roberto, our R&D director, will talk about in a moment, will provide an excellent user experience. I will now give you a small taster of some of the actions we have in store for 2022. MGA Coins. For 2022, we plan to introduce our MGA Coins, designed especially to give you discounts on your invoices. Pre-sales. Differentiate yourself from the competition by having the exclusivity for one of our games. We believe that this is the ideal time to empower games. And what's more, we can offer you a different product that no other provider offers. For example, our slot games Mario Vaquerizo or El Sevilla. Mega promos. And in 2022, we will continue promoting our famous mega promos that work so well. Most of the actions and promotions that we will carry out next year will go through our new website, designed and created 100% for you, making it as useful and practical as possible.
This website is your client zone where you can find all the information you need, from our entire games catalog to the materials, assets and certificates you need for each of our games. In addition to our roadmap, which you are already familiar with, we have added 3 new areas to the website. An addendum section, where you can see the games that are available for each jurisdiction. A compliance section, for everyone starting the adventure with us into a new jurisdiction. In this section of the website, you can download the initial launch pack for each specific market. With just one click, you can access the certifications, game rules, master list, etc. Everything required for that market. A promotional tools section. Here you will find many of the promotional actions for next year, together with the operating manuals for tools that we have made for your disposal, such as our free spins and top bonuses. Finally, I would like to highlight the special dedication that MGA Games always strives to give its customers, to all of you, not only with our quality product and promotional tools, but also with the human element. Today, we all live and work in a fast-paced world, and we understand that each of our clients has specific and different needs. So at MGA Games, we continue as always to offer a fast and personalized service. That is why, in recent months, we have decided to expand our accounts team. Gerard, Nico and I, your account managers, are at your disposal and look forward to creating excellent close relationships with you all. So, just to let you know, we hope to resume attending trade fairs soon. We look forward to holding meetings, attending dinners, and seeing each other in person without a screen in between, to strengthen our relationships and, of course, to continue sharing good times working together.
As we have just explained, in 2022, we will be increasing our offering by developing more than 50 products for the different markets we will be covering. Once again, this year, our intention is to bring you success with the following actions: localized product, expanding the slots and megaways catalog, table games, Recreativos Franco machines, and updating our most successful product. Thanks to the agreement in place between Recreativos Franco and MGA Games, we will now be able to bring these legendary land-based games online. The benefits are plenty. Recreativos Franco is the principal national and international land-based operator for bars entertainment and bingo machines. All players are familiar with their games. MGA Games will contribute its know-how acquired in recent years as the leading supplier of games in Spain. We are convinced that this union will be a milestone for income generation for games in the Spanish and Portuguese markets.
In 2022, we will be updating these games with the following improvements: a new vertical design to enhance the mobile platform, increased bets, and improved loading speed. Here is just a taster.
And that's why, after much testing and working on feedback from users, soon we will be bringing you European Roulette with the following characteristics: unbeatable interface graphics, excellent game-to-hour ratio, minimum and maximum bets configuration, quick bets option without a dealer, monitoring of latest numbers and statistics, mat, roulette, and cylinder views. We will do this in two ways. 1. MGA Roulette Grand Croupier. Together with incorporating the characteristics I have just mentioned, we will be making this a localized product by including our celebrities. 2. SMI Magic Red. This roulette game's strong point is its success in gambling and bingo halls. SMI has brought this land-based roulette game online, and it will be available through our platform.
As you may have seen, the evolution of 5 real games has been constant. Games like Golden Throne and Futre have been in the top games played for weeks. This year, we want to continue growing, both in terms of product and new markets. For 2022, we will be adding the following features to our products. Notable improvements to the graphics, in particular the illustration of figure designs. More importance given to reels in the context of the game. Better quality animation of figures and visual effects. Customized buttons for each game, and mathematics with different volatilities. Megaways is an international high-performing product.
El Potro de Vallecas!
Wanted to join this trend? MGA is personalizing this product in true MGA Games style with its celebrities.
The localization of products with celebrities allows us to connect players quicker. This direct approach makes our games stand out on sites saturated with products. Although Jaco has already introduced some of our new celebrities for 2022. Here is a little more detail without revealing all the surprise we have in store for 2022. We will have so many celebrities featuring in our slot games and table games.
20 years ago, MGA Games was born to create a differential product and service. We began in Spain, and thanks to your trust, in just a short time, MGA Games has become a leading content provider in Spain with our games in more than 95% of national online casinos. A provider for high-performance location-based games, in particular with our localized celebrity games. And a provider of products with high user retention. Our top games, such as Chiquito and Mina de Oro series, have consistently been in the top 3 global ranking for years. As you know, after Spain, we went to Colombia. Now well established in Colombia with 90% of the operators, we continue to back the strategy that helped us succeed in Spain and continue our expansion, replicating this success in all EU-regulated countries, starting with the certification of more than 30 games for these new jurisdictions. This year, we've landed in Portugal, where we have signed agreements with 75% of operators and where we are already live with one of the leading operators, PokerStars. We arrived in Portugal with our localized games, Portuguese celebrities, such as Paulo Futre, Ana Catarina, Chef Chacal, among others. Our next destination is the Netherlands, where we have everything ready to launch with Microgaming, Oryx and Leander, among others. In parallel, we are also working on the documentation needed for Italy, where we have already signed agreements with 5 major operators. While launching in the Netherlands and Italy is imminent, we are also working on Sweden, Denmark and Germany for 2022. Each country will have its specific product: Italian celebrities, Dutch celebrities, Swedish celebrities, German celebrities. A differential product with familiar personalities that are sure to grab players' attention. We are happy to confirm that our expansion in Europe is already working extremely well with Portugal and will be strengthened by many of you across Europe during 2022. I cannot finish without mentioning our important collaboration with Recreativos Franco. This agreement will give us exclusivity to distribute 6 of their fantastic games. And following the great performance and results of our game La Mina de Oro, a game which also originated from its land-based version, we have no doubt that these games are going to be a huge hit. For this reason, it's now my pleasure to introduce you to Javier Sacristán, Digital CEO and Operations Director of Recreativos Franco Digital, who will share details of this alliance.
First of all, thank you, Sarah, for introducing me. For us, it's an honor to finally reach an agreement with MGA Games for the distribution of some of the greatest Three Reels land-based titles. Within our expansion strategy, we have always focused on creating long-term strategic partnerships that would allow us to introduce our content to new markets, as well as consolidate that content into the markets where we are already established. Our main objective is to make sure our content is enjoyed by as many players as possible, and we believe that MGA Games will play a big role within the European market. However, we don't stop in Spain, as we have set our goals just like MGA Games in a market with no borders, looking to provide entertainment with all our titles, either from our successful land-based catalog over 50 years old, or with our new creations like Timelap, Red Mantis or Key of Ra. We are looking to grow in European markets where we are already certified, like Portugal, the Netherlands and Malta, among others of course, or one of our first adventure companions, that is the Latin market. With the new deal, I'm sure our titles will reach a great amount of players, as we all know the success MGA Games have experienced not just creating their own titles, but also distributing them to basically every license operator within the European market. So thank you very much again for inviting us to the MGA Games Day.
Hello again. As we have seen throughout today's event, 2022 will also be an intense year. Great alliances, surprising localized productions with well-known personalities, neo-marketing actions among many others that will not leave you indifferent. This will be a year that will allow us to continue positioning ourselves in international regulated markets and form a strong presence in Europe. What's more, our local celebrities will permit us to continue offering that extra differentiation in each country where we have a presence, as well as improving at all times user experience and making work easier for the operators who trust in us. To end this second edition of MGA Games Day, we would like to thank you for joining us and assure you that at MGA Games we continue to innovate and place the user at the center of all we develop. We would also like to say that we cannot be more proud of our games and of our team who, with their effort and enthusiasm, have made all of this possible. For 20 years we have been working intensely with courage and ambition to get to where we are today. We're going to show that we are prepared to face the future, because for us, the future is now.